Writers. So today I'm coming to you to teach you how to develop your main character in your story. And there's a really good trick for doing that, and that's to get to know your main character by interviewing them. So I've got 6 questions here that I came up with, and I thought I would go over those with you. And then in a few minutes, I want you to watch an interview that I did with Alexander from Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. You probably remember him. Yeah, it's a really great interview. I don't want you to miss it. But first, let's go over these questions. So question number 1, what are your hobbies? So taking the time to think about what your main character's favorite hobbies would be really helps you to get the essence of that character into your story. Okay? Second question, what's something you're good at? Ask your character that. Number 3, what are your weaknesses? Might not be a good fun thing to think about our own weaknesses, but maybe it's a little easier for you to think about your character's weaknesses. What are things that your character might struggle with? Number 4, who are your friends? So think about the types of people that your character would associate with. Number 5, where is your favorite place to be? Think about what your character might enjoy, and then that might influence the way your story goes. And then finally, the last question is, if you could have 3 wishes granted, what would they be? So that really is going to help you go deep down into your character's soul so that you can understand what motivates them, and then that will make your story so much better. So stick around for that interview with Alexander.
All right, guys, so I am here today to interview Alexander from the book Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. We're going to interview Alexander and just see what makes him tick. Okay. So, Alexander, what are your favorite hobbies that you like to do for fun?
Well, I mean, when I'm not having a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day, I like to keep my room clean. I like to play with my toys in my room, but I mean, gosh, I hate it when I trip over my stuff, man.
Alexander, what is something that you are really good at?
Well, I mean, I think I'm really good at drawing, but Mrs. Dickens said I'm not, and so I don't know, maybe singing, but one time she said I sang too loud, so I don't know. I mean, I think I'm good at drawing and singing. What does my teacher know anyway?
Alexander, a tough question for you here, but what are your weaknesses that you can really think about?
Well, I mean, I guess if you're going to ask me what my big weakness is, it's dessert. I love dessert. You know, at lunch, my mom forgot to pack my dessert. That's my big weakness. I hope I get double dessert tonight.
One other question for you, Alexander. Who are your friends? Tell me about those people that are really important to you.
I mean, I guess I like Philip and Paul and Albert, but sometimes they're mean.
So, Alexander, where is your favorite place to be on the whole planet? Where do you like to go?
I mean, my favorite place to be, probably Australia. That's where I wanted to move to that day when I had like a really bad day and it was horrible and terrible and no good. Australia, that's my favorite place to be.
And finally, Alexander, if I could ask you for your top 3 wishes, if you could have 3 wishes granted, what would you wish for?
Well, if I could have 3 wishes, I'd wish to go to Australia, because then my brother Nick wouldn't be bothering me and getting the shoes that I wanted, and I'd also have a toy in my cereal box. That's the second wish. Oh yeah, and like I said, Australia. So, I want to go to Australia, I want to have the toy in the cereal box, and I want my brother Nick to be nice to me. Ugh.
Well, Alexander, it's been great talking to you today. Thanks for stopping by and spending a few minutes with me answering some of my questions. Have a great day.
You're welcome, I guess.
Hi guys. So it was fun to watch that video, but now it is your turn. So you are going to be putting yourself in the point of view of your character. Now, I want you to be thinking about the answers to those 6 questions because you're going to go onto Canvas and answer them in a quiz form. So each of those questions, you will have 6 questions to answer, and you're really going to be putting yourself in your character's shoes. Then you'll submit that quiz as your exit ticket for writing today. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye-bye.